Well, no, that's right, because moratorium on development and moratorium on open space are going to be dramatically different things. Okay, I guess it was a building moratorium until there's a comprehensive plan. Well, here's the thing. I know for a long time the town was working on a 2030 plan. And I think creating goals for the town are important. But my concern with the 2030 plan is that it tends to paint the town with one brush. And I think, I live in Center Reach. What's considered acceptable development and supportable development by the Center Reach Civic is vastly different than what's accepted by the Quorum Civic, the Eastport Civic, the Manorville Civic, or, well, you want to North and South, Rocky Point, Shoreham, Patchogue. So I think it's important, what the town has started doing over time, and we haven't done the whole town, is institute land use plans that direct this development. Middle Country did a visioning, it hasn't been converted into a land use plan. The 25A corridor study is finishing up that land use plan, the zoning hasn't been changed yet. Ronkonkoma has already had multiple rezonings in their area. East Patchogue had multiple rezonings in their area, which was driven by a community process where they said these are the types of uses we want to see in our community going forward. So what the town does is the existing uses get to stay, but they change the zones, so going forward, the community looks as the community wants it to. So I think our efforts are better spent. I don't think a town-wide moratorium in this economic time would be advisable, but I do think that our community should be directing, whether we're starting with a visioning plan that becomes a land use plan that gets adopted and we do rezonings at their behest. Ronkonkoma is a great example of community involvement. The Ronkonkoma Hub project came from the youth work with the Civic and the Chamber. The Ronkonkoma land use plan came through many years of work of the Civic. And if you drive down Portion Road, the county redid the road. That was something that was done while I was in the legislature. And now, as properties are closing and they're looking to be redeveloped, they have to comply with the rezonings that the town has done. They've done two rounds of it. They have to do one more. So the answer to the question about development is, I think, those land use plans where the community is involved are the key to the future. Core Middle Island Ridge did one. So there are areas throughout the town that we need to do more of that to allow communities to direct their own future and let the town change the zone. What?
Can you wrap up?
Oh, because if the town board changes the zone at community direction, that guides our future for what our communities look like. Sorry for going over.
Thank you.